What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Michael Knapp Fishing. As promised, last Friday's video, we are on the water today, and we're going to take a look at the Gomexus handles, the power handles to be precise. We're going to check them out. We're going to throw them. I installed a bunch of them, but we're going to fish the spinnerbait because I have a very particular reason for it. So let's roll that juicy intro, and then we'll get into it. All right, guys, so the reason why I'm so interested in my spinnerbait setup is because in theory, this should allow me to be able to roll this spinnerbait easier because it's got a power handle on, a bigger handle. I should be able to roll it easier. So first cast with it, let's see. Let it get down there. Oh, wow. Yeah, just as I thought. The bigger handle really, oh, I thought that was a bite. They're fishing a brush pile right now, but the bigger handle really allows this thing to be able to bring this spinnerbait through the water so much better. It's crazy. There's barely any resistance, but I can still feel the blades thumping. And you know, that was the thing about spinnerbaits for me, and I love to throw a spinnerbait, but you know, it takes a lot out of you if you're not really used to it. This handle, oof. Dude, this handle is awesome. Excuse me. This handle is very, very cool. Like I said, I'm barely turning it, but it's actually coming in quite a bit. The bigger handle actually allows to pick up a few more inches per turn. I don't know the exact number of extra inches per turn, but it does allow for a couple extra inches per turn, and it's going to be able to let that bait really come through the water easier and less fatigue on me, which is phenomenal. So we're going to just kind of fish around here a little bit with this. Oh gosh. That's the second time I've almost fallen. We used our Mega 360 to find some brush piles. So we're just gonna kind of slow roll this spinnerbait around them all. Oh man, it feels so nice too. I do gotta say, it did take me a little bit. I've been fishing a Texas rig with one of the other ones. I wanted to wait and do the video on this one, but I've been fishing a Texas rig with the other one. And the only thing that really took me some getting used to is when I throw it and I engage it, I have a real bad habit of grabbing both of them and clicking. Well, the first few times I was missing it. It's a very, very large handle, which, you know, that's what we wanted. We wanted something powerful. We wanted something that was going to be able to provide more torque for us, especially in a spinnerbait, because that's what matters in a spinnerbait is the torque of your reel and your handle. That's why we throw a slower gear ratio spinnerbait. Now you can throw them on a 7 or 8 to 1, but you know, it's just going to be kind of overworking you. I prefer it on this one's currently on a 6-8 to 1, which is actually a little faster than usual. I usually throw it on a 6-3 or 6-5, but I do like it on the 6-8 as well. So we're going to make one more cast because I got grass around that spinnerbait. We're going to make one more cast with this, and then we're going to go to the vibrating jig because I've gotten 4 handles so far with, I think 2 or 3 more in the mail. And 2 of them are on Texas rigs right now. And then this one, of course, is on my spinnerbait. And then I have another one on my vibrating jig. Got him. Oh, he spit it right there. Dang. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well that really sucked. But I'll see if this, am I recording on this one? I am. I'll see if this camera got that bite or not. So that was the first bite I've gotten with these handles. that felt really good in the handle. That was really cool feeling in the handle. Gomexus, they hint around that you can feel the bites better in the knobs, and you know, a lot of people, you don't know unless you try it. You don't really know. And I don't know if there's any review videos on the Gomexus power handles or not. I know Weston Smith and Ryan Rigged and a couple of the others use them a lot, but I don't know if they've done any videos on them or not with the sensitivity factor. But you can really feel, like I said, I really felt that bite down in the knobs, not in the handle or this part, but actually in the knobs. That was a really cool bite. So I'm gonna grab the vibrating jig and we're gonna try it on that one, see what it does. So we'll be right back. All right, so I have got the I don't even really know what to call this color, like the iridescent, like this is a really cool color. I think it's the newest one from Gomexus. So this whole journey started because this reel, where's that fish at? I hear a fish hitting top water, but I don't see it. Anyway, this whole journey started because I ran over this reel because it fell off my dad's pontoon boat and I needed to get a new handle. Well, a base Tatula handle was still like $39.99, and the Gomexus I could get for another $10. I was like, well, heck, I might as well upgrade and have a little bit of fun with it. And after I got this one, needless to say, it was Prime Day and I went a little crazy. I bought a bunch of them. Most of them I've gotten already, but I'm still waiting on 2 or 3 of them, I think, because they weren't out of stock, but they weren't Prime available. So there's some grass right there, and I think what's happening is the fish are sitting in that grass, and as I come through it, they're kind of smacking it. So I'll find that fish in a minute, I'm telling you. So one thing that I noticed right off the bat with this one, this is a Daiwa Tatula 60th anniversary. Now this is a fast one. This is an 8:1-to-1. So something that I'm noticing right off the bat, the 8:1-to-1 should provide a lot more drag on the bait because it moves it a lot easier. I'm actually slowing down my reel speed because it's still picking up more inches per turn. So that means less fatigue on your body, you know, less work on your arms, your wrist. That's really a big deal, especially when you're out here fishing for 8 to 12 hours a day. That's a big deal. So sensitivity wise, I can actually feel the vibrating jig vibrating in the handles, in the knobs up here. Not the handle, sorry, this is the handle. The knobs up here, I can actually feel. That was just a piece of wood, false alarm. I can actually feel the jig vibrating really well down here in the knobs, which is very, very cool. So as far as the knobs go on this power handle, they're so comfortable. And you know, if you guys have watched this channel for any time, you know I love Winn grips. I love them on my higher end Lew's. These are going to give Winn grips a competition. I'm actually going to film that video today also. I'm filming that video as well. I'm doing a Winn grip versus Gomexus grip, and I'm going to see which one really, you know, go head to head and see which one I prefer. So I am very, very excited about that video too. I don't know if that'll be next week's video or maybe in 2 weeks. It just depends on how the day goes, if I can actually knock out a fish catching video, because I haven't done one of those in a while because my camera keeps overheating. If you can't tell, I got another GoPro. I got this GoPro going and the GoPro you're recording on, so I got some more GoPros. But anyway, back to the Gomexus reel handle. This is the 100mm, I believe. Let me show you the difference. These are the two baits, the two that I just threw. So this one is the Daiwa with vibrating jig. This is the 100mm, and this is the 120mm. So there you see the difference. I think I would probably like the 120mm even better on the vibrating jig, because I love it on the spinnerbait, and I think that might be the difference that I'm feeling, is that this is a 100mm versus a 120mm on the spinnerbait. Either way, I still really like this one as well, the 100mm. The next thing that we're going to be doing that I'm really excited about, I am going to get a 120mm reel handle for my Shimano Bantam, and we're gonna deep crank with it. So I want to see how it handles that, if it can handle that, because I don't know if it will. I don't know if it'll even work, but we're gonna try it, because I think that would be crazy fun, and it should, in theory, take more fatigue off of my body when deep cranking, because when you're deep cranking, you know, it fatigues your body. I don't care who you are, it fatigues your body. So that's the hopes, is that we can get that 120mm handle in, and it's a so there's different size openings, like the gear inside your reel. All of these are 8.5s that I'm showing you, and those are for Lew's and Daiwas. I think some 13s and maybe Abu Garcias are on there. All the specs are on Gomexus's website, which I will link down below in the description. And then for smaller ones like Shimano, like my Shimano Bantam, it has to have a 7.4, I think it is. It's a smaller gear in there, smaller screw-on part. I can't even think what that's called all of a sudden now. But anyway, it comes with different knobs to be able to put that on there. So we're gonna get one of those for a Shimano Bantam, and I'm really excited about that. So we're gonna keep going on with a couple of those videos, but for this video, we're gonna wrap it up. So the Gomexus Power Handle. You know, I really can't say enough about it. I really do love it. It's very sleek. It looks nice, of course, with the cool colors on it, but the handles are super comfortable. They're grippy. You know, my hands are wet from just reeling back and forth, and I'm not slipping on them whatsoever. Absolutely love them. Very sensitive, and they still have the power behind them to really allow you to be able to bring those baits back without fatiguing you easily, but also you're gonna get a lot more torque on those baits. Anyway, guys, if y'all like these videos, do me a huge favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment down in the comment section below, turn on your notifications over there. That's going to allow you to be the first ones to find the Tackle Warehouse gift cards that I hide in videos from time to time. You will need to watch the entire video, because I usually hide them at the very end of the video somewhere. That way you do watch all the way through. But anyway, guys, I think a Tackle Warehouse gift card will be coming up soon, or maybe it just went. I don't know. I can't remember when I post these things, mostly because I don't remember when I post these videos. I film in advance. But anyway, guys, like, comment, share, notifications on, subscribe, all that jazz. Take care, y'all.